Yeah, so a little bit about me. Right now, I am a new grad from Ohio State. Haven't started working yet, and I've never had any experience with implant surgery and really nothing beyond basic extractions. And this week really just completely brought me out of my comfort zone and allowed me to experience placing implants and surgery and flapping tissue, grafting, pretty much everything. This class was a lot different than I was expecting. I mean, I knew I was going to be placing some implants, but the speed at which they expect you to go and with each case is something that I never thought I'd be able to do. But we had a case where we placed 6 implants in 40 minutes, another case where we extracted all the teeth, placed another 6 implants, grafted and sutured within a couple hours, and that's just something that I never would have thought was possible being a week out of school, but they push you and they mentor you and they show you how to do things like that. I placed a total of 24 implants, and a lot of those they had grafting as well. And so yeah, it was much more than I was expecting. They said somewhere between 15 and 20, and I ended up doing 24. So I think the topic that resonated with me the most in this course was immediate implants. It's something that I wasn't really sure when you were allowed to do it, when you shouldn't do it, and they just make it so obvious and clear what the situations where immediates are called for and situations where you need to graft and come back. And that's something that I didn't really understand until coming here this week. So after this week, I feel that I can go back to my office on my first day and really just dive in and start placing implants. The fear of placing an implant or laying a flap or surgical extractions is something that I don't really feel anymore because we've had so many chances to be outside of our comfort zone during our time here. And rather than being nervous about doing it in my office, now I feel excited and prepared to do that. The atmosphere at this place is extremely high energy. Everybody wants to be here, everybody wants to teach you, everybody wants you to do well. And you can just see the camaraderie just sort of grow from the first day to the last day, whether it's the cases that we're doing here or going to dinner after class every night and talking about the cases and getting to know each other. I mean, it's almost like a summer camp here, but you're placing a bunch of dental implants. It's awesome. So after being here for 4 days, this course is something that I would tell anyone to do, whether you're a brand new grad like myself or you're 20 years out. You're going to learn a ton, no matter the amount of experience you have. And I actually have a couple of my buddies that are planning on coming down here now because I've been sending them pictures about the stuff we've been doing, and they're mind blown by it, and they'll be down here soon.